do, honey. Make it do what it do, honey. What the world?
What?
Girl, I have not a clue.
What you mentioned before?
Period. That's what it say. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Y'all ain't going out tonight? I don't never go out, so y'all can be on live with me tonight. Kanaya, get off my stuff.
I'm on TikTok.
No, you ain't. I see you. Hey, y'all. Got me a check. I got a check. Y'all tap in tonight. Tonight, we about to bring it to y'all. Or hope so. Hey, Tor. No, I don't go out, chat. That nightlife ain't for old auntie. Auntie be in the house with her chilling. My chilling. Hey, y'all. Y'all got the ebook today. Y'all drop one in the comment section if y'all got the ebook today. Y'all was on it. Y'all was on it. So tonight we are going to be wrapping up, or this will be our official farewell for the Credit Rebirth Challenge. So today was day 21 of the Credit Rebirth Challenge. So we finished the challenge today. We finished the savings challenge. Got it. Okay, I'm glad y'all was able to get it. So we finished the Credit Rebirth Challenge today. Yes, I'm sad too. It's sold out. Oh, you didn't get to get it because it's sold out. Okay, just stay tuned for the live. Okay, so this last week we did, what was last week? Estate planning. So this last week of the Credit Rebirth Challenge was estate planning. So it's more informational, as I let you guys know last week. This week would be more informational than anything. I do have NASH, excuse me, that will be coming on the live at around 8:15, 8:20ish. So by then I want to go ahead and wrap up with any questions that we had from the challenge. So I know somebody said they did have questions. Let me know right now what questions that you had this week regarding the challenge, and we're going to cover them before I have Nash come on and give us his testimonial. So Nash will be coming on tonight, giving us his testimonial on how he was able to get rid of his deficit of his repossession and get a check from his creditor as well. So this week we went over execution. I'm trying to remember what all days or what subjects that we covered this week, because somebody said they had a question. So if you let me know in my comments that you had a question about the challenge or anything in the challenge, drop it in the comment section so I can go ahead and get it answered for you. But how do y'all feel about the challenge? Like, how did y'all like the overall challenge? Because I dropped a lot of information that a lot of people probably had y'all paying for, but you know, the girl was not like that. Especially like introducing y'all to estate planning this past week. I know a lot of people are interested in trust. They probably don't even know how the functions of trust even go, which is why I wanted to introduce y'all to trust in the challenge. That way it just gives you like an oversight of what it is, if it's something for you, because it's not for everybody. Gave us so many gems. Okay, thank you. It was a lot of gems dropped. So today's challenge, it was for y'all to actually save the challenge. So save all 21 days to a folder or label it a label inside of your email, so that way you can always go back and then revert back to it for future references. Yeah, there are books that you can read on trust, Miss Beasley. I'll send it to you directly. I have a few, so I'll send it to you directly. I surely will. I was going to include it in the challenge. That's one that you asked that. I'm going to send it to you, but I was going to include it in the challenge, girl. I told y'all was a lot of stuff I left out the challenge because y'all know y'all morale went down week 2, so I was like, I don't know about that. She said those emails are in their own folder for sure. Yes, for sure. Okay, so before Nash jumps on, and before, if you guys had any questions, I answered those. I did want to go over some just general information as far as the next challenge, because I have somebody, I don't know why y'all keep going to that link in my bio for that direct me, and then y'all inboxing that direct me, but I'm not going to be monitoring that as an inbox or a method or means for y'all to contact me. So y'all asking me about the challenge. If you miss any days in the challenge, unfortunately I would not be able to resend any information in the challenge. I would not be able to resend y'all any of those emails, right? So if you missed days, or if you came in on day 5, you came in on day 20, I wouldn't be able to send anything, right? So you have to get in on the next challenge. I'm thinking about doing the next challenge. I think October would be too soon, so November 1st or November or December. I'm still trying to think about it. She says, I called Experian and they removed the hard inquiries with the script you provided. However, Equifax and TransUnion threw me for a loop. They kept requesting a specific document. The name, I don't know right now. So is the document they're asking you for pertaining to your identification? That could be what they're asking you. I don't know if you can go around. That's something that you would have to ask, like TransUnion and Experian. They tough with it. So it just depends on them. If you want to go the route of sending it in writing, you could do that. But with using the script over the phone, if they tell you that you have to send it, it's probably 9 times out of 10 a documentation for your identity. Hey, Nyla. Can you go through the steps in order because the emails kind of jump around? What do you mean go through the steps in order because the emails kind of jump around? They do. That's why I give you the information is for you to dissect it and put it together in a way that's better for you to follow. If you get my gist, because it was a lot that I was trying to include in that 21-day challenge, so it could have. But for the majority of it, it is in order. But if you have specifics, I don't know if I'm going to be opening up a Facebook group or not. But that's why I was doing the weekly meetings and nobody wasn't coming to the meetings asking questions. So, yeah. About the bundle, right? So the bundle, not the ebook that I dropped today, the bundle that I've been dropped. Why am I going blank? The bundle that I've been dropped with the consumer law information in it. If you have any questions, concerns, or need any clarification with that bundle, there is a Facebook group for that bundle, right? The Facebook group was sent to y'all 99 million times in email. I'm sure of it because every time I sent y'all the email, it come to my email too. So I sent y'all the email. I sent y'all instructions on how to get approved for that Facebook group. Y'all shouldn't be jumping around on different platforms in the comment section asking me how to get access to the group when I specifically send it to everybody who purchased that bundle. If you purchased that bundle, you got the email in order for you to join that group. I can't babysit y'all, hold y'all hands, and make y'all go and request a group. Alternatively, I also cannot hold y'all hands and make y'all submit y'all order numbers for y'all to get approved for the group. If you don't send your order number, it's just going to be declined. It's a simple search. Search my name in your email, Sidity Cream, and get your order number. Put the order number for you to get approved for the group. That's how you're going to get support for the group. That's how you're going to be able to ask your questions for the group. So I wouldn't be able to ping pong around in order for y'all to get approved for the group. I mean, I put it there. It's been there for months. So I'm just not going to be asking questions about that, answering questions about that no more. Like one freeze the second-hand bureaus. That information about freezing the secondary bureaus, it was all in one email. So that email was wham, bam, thank you, mail. Y'all do me a favor. If you're on the live right now, go ahead and share it out to like 5 people in y'all inbox. Let them know that, they need this information. They need to be in the room tonight. So at any point, I'm trying to see when Nash is going to come on. If you on here, Nash, just drop me a 1. Let me know that you in here, and then we'll go ahead and add you onto the live at like 8:15ish. So 8:15ish, I'll have you come on. What else? I communicated with y'all about the group, the next challenge. If y'all have any questions regarding the credit rebirth challenge, let me know in the comment section before Nash come on, so I can get that answer for you all. Let me see what else. Y'all really didn't have nothing else. Sorry, comments all over the place, but is this the sequence of actions accurate? What sequence of actions? So the thing about comments is going to get, I guess, misinterpreted, misplaced. It depends on what you're asking. I'm trying to figure out exactly what are you needing help with, what are you asking, because how the 21-day, that's why I had y'all put it in the folder today, how the 21-day credit rebirth challenge is set up. Week 1, which is the first week that we went through. Week 1 walks you through the steps of freezing the secondary bureaus, how to dispute. I gave you all templates. I provide you budgeting sheets, things of that nature. Then I went into more of informational. So you said the comments above. I'm not going to be able to scroll back up. So specifically ask me what it is that you're trying to ask me, because I'm not going to be able to scroll back up. The 21-day credit rebirth challenge, it gave y'all all the templates. I provided pretty much everything. We got on Zoom, and then we did Google Meets the first 2 weeks. Pretty much nobody was showing up. So, excuse me. I I did live last week and then live this week. I don't know how much more y'all be wanting from me. I don't know. Anyway, Nash, if you're on the live, let me know if you're on the live so I can go ahead and add you on. I just want to know the proper order of action. It's in the email, so I'm trying to figure out what do you mean the proper order of action for what? For disputing, for freezing a secondary bureau. You have to remember I gave y'all 21 days of information, so 21 days I need to know specifically what proper order of action are you speaking in regard to. Hey, no, girl, this is not your live, girl. This is not your live. Okay, yeah. If you started to request them, then I can't see it. I'm trying to pull up the challenge. Well, most of them. So day 2 was opt out of the secondary bureaus. That was day 2. What was day 3? Day 3, I gave y'all more information on like the Okay, you here. Go ahead and request the live, and I'll go ahead and add you on. Girl, yeah, because this is not your live. Period, pony. This is not your live. Okay, so we have Nash about to go ahead and join us. Y'all go ahead and share the live to 5 people in y'all inbox. And Smooth Poet, I want to know, were you number 1 or number 2 that downloaded the ebook today? I'm going to go ahead. If y'all missed the sale earlier for the ebook, if you're on the live currently, I'm going to go ahead and open it back up because the first 20 did sell out. I just went ahead and opened back up the Unlocking the Secrets of the Credit Funding Volume 1 that includes the first chapter of the Credit Suite. So Volume 1 is now re-available until I get off the live. When I get off the live, it's going to be gone again. Because I was probably number 3. Okay, probably number 3. I had to go see who was on 1. Number 1 snuck in. I accepted Nash. I don't know what it's doing. I'm trying to accept it again. Huh? No, not really. Hey, I you in the door office. Are you in the door?
Hey.
Check. I got a check. Oh, got a check. I got a check. The guy check himself. I joined the live. What's up, Nash?
Yeah.
How you doing tonight?
Hey.
I'm so glad you could join us. Why? I didn't even know you were from Orlando.
Yeah. Born and raised.
Well, I wasn't born here, but I was definitely raised here. What area are you from? I seen on your receipt what area you was in. Silver Star.
Well, let's say that again. It's.
You can hear me?
It's. Let me try joining
Okay.
again because it's being a little slow. Hold up.
No, you cannot. Hey, Kim. Girl, you here? The neighborhood hero. I know that's right. Period. Let me see if he requested. Not yet. Hey, Mr. Steven. There we go. Let me try to set it again, guys. Hey, girl.
Yeah, that's better.
Better? Okay. So,
Yeah.
everybody, this is Mr. Nash Paul. He is from my city of Florida. I just want you to go ahead and introduce yourself to the people and let them know what is it that you do or a little bit about you before we get into your receipts.
All right. Cool. Yeah. I'm from Orlando, Florida. I do vending machines, pretty much. As you can see on my page, I got a lot of vending machine content, and then I do a little bit in car rentals and phone flipping.
So Mr. Nash said he do car rentals, vending machines, and other things.
I sell electronics.
Okay. So how did you find out about me? Like essentially to come into contact with me. How did you find out about me? How did you come across?
I had a car rental business going off with Turo, and so I was renting cars. I started off with Turo, then I went private booking, and then I got caught up overseas on some stuff, and then what is it? I heard that they repossessed my Camry, so I didn't really like that. So I started dibble dabbling in consumer law, and then that's when I came across you on TikTok, because I was just looking up that. At that time, I was looking up the law of rescission. I think that's
Mm-hmm.
15 USC 1615. Yeah, or 1605, one of those. And I was just looking up consumer law, consumer law. So anyone who will post consumer law on TikTok, I was just looking at content, and I really liked your content because there was a lot of misinformation at the time. Everyone was like, "Oh, the law of rescission, that's how you can get out of contracts, but that'll only apply to mortgages." And you was the only person on there saying like, "Guys, this is not how you do it. This is not how you do it." And I was like, "Actually different." So I went ahead and then you taught the billing error dispute. And that's when I started reading up on the laws on that. So I was reading up on laws for a good like year before I came across you. So I had a little basic foundation. And so what everything you said just clicked because I was going through so much
Uh-huh.
misinformation, looking stupid, writing letters, and it was just and then I came across your stuff and I was
Okay.
just like, dang, this is real. Like she because if you think about it, like what you say makes so much sense is like, hey, a company can do you wrong, right? And nothing be legally done, right? But you can tell them, you can write them letters to you blue in the face, say, hey, you violated my rights. So
Thank
I'm like, I already made my money. I don't care. You feel me? Like, what you gonna do? And the only way to hold them accountable is in the law of court. So that's when you taught me. I read the Billing Error Dispute Bible, and I learned about arbitration. After that, it was grits. Like I was suing everyone in their mama. I was just like, hey,
I
yeah,
love it. I love it. I'm glad that you was able to come on here and say that because it was a lot of people in the beginning, which is another reason why I got out of consumer law because a lot of people kept trying to combat me with, oh, you can get your mortgage back. But they said in third with this law, and it's like, no, you can't. And the bottom line basis is what's in that billing error dispute Bible. Wham, bam, thank you, ma'am. And that's just at the end of the day, arbitrate or litigate. At the end of the day, that's it. That's it. Only three letters.
yeah.
Okay, so that's how you came across me. Okay, and what product did you get from me? What product did you get from me?
Pardon? Um, at first I was watching um all your TikTok. I watched all your TikTok videos and all your YouTube videos. So I was just going through there, and I was like, she knows what she's talking about. So I went ahead and I brought the Billing Error Dispute Bible. You had like a package. As soon as I got a text like you was doing a sale, I was like, I gotta grab it. It was
Okay,
like a $97
so you
bundle. So I
got the
went ahead and
bundle.
grabbed it. Say that again?
Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah. So I went ahead and I had grabbed that, and then I think it was just clear cut and concise. It was just everything I need. So I read it one time, and since I had a foundation in the laws, you said something that really clicked. We can know all the laws, but like the CFRs are the regulations. So it's just like, okay, cool. Yeah, they violated this law, but there's some regulations that they have to follow. So now you can make an actual claim. Now, if I didn't come across your course, I would have been looking stupid in arbitration. I was like, they violated this law, and they was like, that's not a claim. That's not a valid argument. That's not a claim. They're gonna throw my case out. So when I learned how to actually make a claim, it was just like I felt unstoppable because it was like, hey, I know my laws. I send in my correspondence, and based on how you replied to me trying to remedy with you, you didn't try to work nothing out with me. So now I have a paper trail to the post office and all these papers that I sent you through certified mail and all that. I have a case in court. So it's just like we go to court and it's like they sick because most people don't sue them. Most
Be
people are
scared.
just like it
That's
is what
who
it is.
most of the viewers that's on the live right now tonight. Y'all scared to execute. Y'all scared to get in court. Y'all scared to get y'all hands wet. Y'all scared to prepare y'all documents. You sending your documents, you're allowing them to steadily violate you. Wow. Wham, bam, thank you, man. You should be up in court by that third letter. It is okay. So I'm
Yeah.
so glad that you was able to come on live and share your story with us. So now I just want you to walk us through pretty much your process. So you said that your process with this particular creditor. So you were able to clear a $6,690 deficit, and then you got a check. So tell us about.
Yeah. Okay, cool. So I was actually I was sending my correspondence before I came into your court. I mean, your course. So what ended up happening was I was just sending them letters till I'm blue in the face, and then my understanding at the time was that when I send the letters, that's how I get my remedy. So as soon as I send them letters, I'm expecting a remedy, and I keep getting like, so the game that these creditors like to play with you guys is like they understand like, okay, cool, this guy is starting to learn laws, whatever. So legally they have to respond because if they don't, now you actually have a claim. I believe it's acquiescence, something like that. And so they actually, so they, if it is really baseless, if you're not really talking about anything, why would they respond? Why would they waste their time to write letters back to you to respond? You're obviously onto something. But what happens to majority of people in their administrative process is that they send out these letters, send out these letters. They don't get the remedy they're looking for. Oh, this course is a scam. Oh, this is not. No, that's the first step of the process. So that's what I had learned. I'm sending out these letters, and of course, their job is to delay me and make me quit. And like, okay, cool. As long as I make him feel like he's stupid and he don't go to court, we're good. So it's just like I keep sending my letters. I was like, I bet. And then I sent my intent to arbitrate. They got that letter. They were just like, I don't know why you trying to sue. Like I actually had the manager call me of the dealership. He was like, what's the point of doing all this? Why are you doing this now? You was paying for the car. We took the car. Like, what's going on? Like, what do you want? What do you want? And what I was taught was like, don't talk to them on the phone because you can't use that in court. If you want to talk to them on the phone, record it. But usually what I like to respond is, hey, respond to me via writing. Send all your correspondence via writing. That way I can have proof to come to court and say, listen, when I was out here trying to remedy the situation with the company, this is how they responded. And so now you have them looking in court, they looking ridiculous because, and the judge, all the judge has to see is like, the judge don't know the whole story. Now it has to make sense legally. So they violating your rights and stuff like that, then you have a case. And if you have a case, well, let me continue with it before I get into that. Right? So I'm sending out the letters. I'm not getting the answer I want. Now, at this point, I'm getting discouraged. I'm like, man, this is pointless. I spent all these money. Trust, I spent a lot of money on other courses. And I'm talking, I spent thousands. And I only stopped like 100 something when I was like, dang, if I had found her first, if I would have found her first. So I had dropped mad money on courses just that they was sending me templates of what to send, and then they was pretty much telling me, as soon as you send these letters out, these companies gonna give you a remedy. They selling you a dream. So I go ahead and I send the letters, no answer. General management calls me, no answer. And also, when you're going with the cars, don't go after the dealership. Go after the finance company. They're the ones with the money. You see, so I started sending letters to the finance company, and they started going back to me. And then so I sent them a letter of intent to arbitrate. So they was like, whatever, you do what you need to do. But in these car contracts, let me see if I have one here. In these car contracts, they have, as you might see here, arbitration provisions. So the thing is with them is like they agree to pay for arbitration. That's the thing. So what happened was I end up paying like I followed the dispute Bible, and she walked you through on how to, like, that's what I love about the thing. It was just like kind of like holding my hand because it was like she took a picture of the demand form, how to fill it out and stuff like that. So it made it very simple for me because it was a completely new space for me, but it made me confident and like, all right, cool, fill this out, fill it out like this. This is what to expect. The case manager hit me up after a couple weeks, and then it was like, all right, cool, we got your case, but I actually only paid $200. The filing fee is $225. And there was like, well, since in the agreement that I sent a copy of my contract too, along with my demand form. And then they say, well, since the arbitration agreement said that they liable for a lot of the costs, we'll just go to them for it. So they went over there to them, and so now the thing is about arbitration. Arbitration is expensive, you know? So these companies, they don't want to go back and forth with you. They don't want to go to trial. So what ended up happening was we didn't even get to pre-trial. The lawyer emailed me with a settlement. And so the settlement was but I was just like, they offered to waive the amount that I owed, take it off my credit report, and I can't disparage the company, and I had to sign an NDA. And so a lot of times you guys might be looking for like case law to support what she's speaking about. All this stuff is private and a lot of people sign NDAs. So it's just like, okay, cool. I was like, most people forget to, this is a settlement. It's an offer. You can negotiate. So anyone in business knows you can negotiate anything. So I was just like, nah, I don't want to just let y'all delete it. I went crazy. I was like, give me 10 bands. It was like, 10 bands? We're not paying you no 10 bands, da 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 da. And then I was just like, I was like, man, the lawyer called me up. I was like, man, go back to your client, see if they can do the 10 bands. That's what I'm looking to drop this case. And they were like, no, we can't do that. Because they said, we're not paying you no money. I was like, give me 10 minutes. It was like, no. And then they came back and it was like, so they're not willing to do that, but we'll offer you this amount. We'll offer you, it was like some chump change. I was like, what the heck? So then I didn't want to keep going back and forth, but I knew I should have. But I was like, we just agreed to give me back all the money that I put towards the car. So I had the car for about like 16 months, so my payments was just that and then down deposit. So they sent that all back to me, and then they removed it off my credit report. And then once I found out about that, I mean, I had a whole bunch of other cars I own. I have like 10 other cars, so I'm just going
So now
crazy. I'm going after all of them
you
now.
said you got 10 more cars to go arbitrate or get the
I'm doing it with credit cards too, and I was doing some research. So, um, in arbitration, if they send a settlement offer, can I negotiate just to put me on the do not pay, do not collect with the credit card companies? That makes sense. So, yeah, it was like that's how you get your
There you
remedy.
go.
You
I'm
go to
glad you
court.
said it in that way. That's how you go to court, because playing around with them, like you said, they're gonna keep trying to discourage you out of even going to court. They're gonna feel like you're not gonna arbitrate them. You don't know what you're talking about. Somebody else is doing this for you, and so they actually found out you know what you're doing. Just like you said, arbitration is private. So even when I got my settlement, when I started doing arbitration, a lot of people kept saying, well, where's your case law? Where's your case law? There is no case law, because, like you said, you sign NDAs, sit out of court. They don't want you to speak on them. But I got my check. I got
Trust got
feel
me a
good when you
check.
get that check for the first time. So you don't
Mm.
vending, you got your remedy, you going after cars. Is this like a lane that you would swerve into, or you just want to stay into your vending side? Like, would you be open to coaching? Like, what would be,
So like definitely going down this rabbit hole done gave me a lot of knowledge, and I dived deep into consumer law for the past 2 years. So just diving into getting the foundation into laws and I feel like your course was like the finishing piece for me. Cause I was just like cause I had for the books I had got all the law books and stuff. You feel me? I was going crazy. I had got all the law books and stuff. I was just reading. And so your course definitely put it all together for me. But me personally, I don't know how I seen the backlash you was getting. I don't know how to deal with all the ignorant people and all that stuff. And it's just like it's a little too much for me. Like I accidentally got into credit repair like that just because I knew the laws and the correspondence. I was like, I wish this company would play with me. I'll just sue you.
you just
Like,
my
don't give
email?
me the remedy. I'll
I was
just sue
going
you.
back and forth with the company there about my sister. They're gonna tell me, oh, you can't cancel the subscriptions. I did the subscription yesterday. They told me I couldn't cancel today. I said, send me your arbitration agreement. He was like, I will do it as a courtesy. Oh, now you want a courtesy? I'm not arbitration with nobody. You ain't got to keep talking to me. Don't worry about it. We'll be out of court
Yeah. Uh-huh. We ain't with all that talking. We're gonna
period
get the demand
tomorrow.
from
So
tomorrow.
it is a lot of backlash that you get in consumer law, which is why I got out of the space. And I was hoping maybe you was gonna jump in there. So he ain't with that, y'all. So I don't know. It do be a lot, but I'm a proud mentor right now. I'm just proud of you. How you were able to go out there, get your feet wet, and actually execute. A lot of people cite themselves out of their remedy because they scared to actually execute and go forward with the arbitration. So I just appreciate the overall. You don't do no what do you call that, like bending mentorship?
And that like that I'll be looking into because I'm noticing the new wave right now is like education. There's just so much Like I just seen you drop the ebook today, and it was just sold out just like that. I was like, I might need to tap in with that, put some people on some game about vending, sell some ebooks and stuff like that. But I would like for some, it depends because I would like be interested in doing this course, like hands-on mentorship with some people who want to do this, right? Like discharge some debt. But it's just like when people pay you, they feel like they obligated to you, like they own you or something. And I was like, hey, I don't need your money. Like I was, yeah, you on my phone, you text me, where's
But
this? Where I'm sending you back
don't
your
let
money.
people
Like,
DM me. I don't let people text me. I don't let people call me. I don't do one-on-ones, coaches, or mentorships because I don't allow people to project their negative energy on me. I never have. I moved in a way that I did that way. I protect my mental space while providing the information. Like yeah, I've seen people charge hundreds of thousands of dollars for the information that I give y'all for really pennies on the dollar. The way that I break it down,
yeah,
My 15-year-old watches me. Like I gave him a copy of my ebook today. He watches me. If the information is so easy to dissect, he could do it. 6th grade. So I break it down really easily,
yeah,
but I still get all this backlash of people, like you said, wanting to control my life because they paid me. Like, But if y'all are
yeah,
looking to go ahead and grab that ebook, I did go ahead and just reload it on the site. So it'll be available until we get off this live. And then after that, volume 2 will be out. So volume 1 has become available again until we get off the live. And then after that, volume 1 will be available. So I thought you were gonna get up here and say, I wanted to be a mentor, coach. You said I ain't with that.
it depends because what is it? I see the products that you drop, you are like, I gotta give you your flowers because you're like the other people, they get this information, they was like, oh, I can get a quick bag to and then they just over here just trying to give it out while they're still in the process. You know? Just because they know a little bit. And what my OG said is just because you open one eye doesn't mean you qualify to lead. It was just like a lot of you definitely open two eyes because you've done it for yourself, and then the information you put, it just showed me already off of buying all these other courses. Like you actually did it. You went through the mud. You did it, and she's a good teacher because the way she outlined and break down everything, I was like, it's easy enough for someone like a middle schooler can understand. It's not. It's really not that complex. But as you said before, a lot of people just don't have the mindset like they talk themselves out of things and stuff like that. And it's just like if you guys only knew the power of your tongue, if you say, "Man, I can't do this," you there's two people. One person said they could do it. Other person said they couldn't do it. They both was right. So it's just like, hey, this kind of stuff is definitely like just even sitting out on this live right now, you just got enough information to execute, but most people are just not willing to execute. They want you to, and this is real life, we're adults. People are not going to hold your hand through it. I don't know where you guys get this thought process from. Like, yes, we got people out there like Miss Antoinette that's gonna come out here, give you the information, but she's not gonna hold your hand. We're not little kids anymore. Like after you pick up the information, you gotta be ready to execute. And that's the problem that most people have. They go ahead, they try one thing and get a little setback. Like the setback is part of the process. If it was easy,
Everybody
everyone and their
get
mama
courses
would
with
be doing
somebody every
it.
week. If it really is easy enough for them to do that, but like you said, their mindset keep them complacent and hold them back. And I get that all the time. Internet, can you do this? Can you see this? Find this. I'm like, I literally gave y'all all this information in the course. The same information that I gave to NASH is the same information that was in that course. And some of y'all got even deeper. I don't know. Did you watch any of the videos and run that remedy, or just the okay?
Run that, yeah, I watched all the videos and like he even breaks down like the basics of the law because in order to do this, you gotta have some understanding of law. Like you're not gonna, and I hate for people that also like it's good to execute, but also like learn your stuff. Take your time to learn your stuff so you know what you're talking about. Because if I didn't know what I was talking about, that lawyer could have smelled me out and he could have just speak some fear into me, and I'll just be like, okay, talk myself
Yeah,
at just getting
just
that
would have been
baby
like,
off
okay,
her first.
yeah, you're right. Or, by psyching yourself out, the law is the law. It's there written in black and white. I give you the process, like he said, so easy. My middle schoolers can do it. But if you psych yourself out of the process, you're going to psych yourself out of your remedy. And you're going to sit there still with your bad credit. So now that you got that account off of your credit, was it just that one? What are your future plans for your credit? Like, what do you want to do? Like, what direction are you wanting to take it now to build it to do business with it, or like what's your overall like credit goals? I'm very intrigued to know.
Okay. Cool. Dang. So people in here are kind of lucky because I'm just gonna say all my ideas. So pretty much after this is like um the for sure credit repair. Like you know everything on your report, and like when you reading these laws, like 15 USC 1666B, the late credit late payments thing, because most people think like your consumer report like is your consumer report. Like they don't have a right to report on your stuff. That's like saying like people can come to your house and they have the right to do what they want. No, this is yours. It was given to you from the start. So it's just like you have the right to tell these companies. And remember, these companies are not above the law. Their policies are not above the law. They have to follow the law too. But there's not a lot of people not ready to enforce it. So when I learned like I can enforce it, I'm going ahead on a council instead of erasing the account because there's late payments on it. I'm telling them put all their accounts as paid on time and never late. Stop
You
playing me or
also
we
you
going
in
to
the same
court.
process that I'm doing because I'm helping somebody right now, and she was trying to remove the freaking account because of 6 late payments. I said we ain't removing no account. That's history. What we finna do? I'm finna send this letter with 15 USC 1666B tell them remove all these late payments, and if they don't, then we going to court. After that, we even be scared to go to court. And I'm gonna give y'all. Well, I think I put the gym inside of how to sue the credit reporting agencies. You can really sue free. I put that inside. I think the EGOT, how to sue the credit reporting agencies. You can sue, especially downtown in Orlando. You can sue them for free. Yeah. So
Yeah, she did put that in her course, and you guys gotta buy her course. Honestly, I don't know, like the value she's given, and then the pushback that
that's
I'm
why
seeing is just
I'm,
it's not adding up.
that's
Like
why I'm
she's
out this
definitely doing the
space
good
because
work.
baby, y'all don't appreciate me. Go with the other people that's gonna charge y'all. Like he said, they learning how to do it and teaching you to do it while they trying to learn how to do it themselves instead of taking the information from somebody who's done it and not trying to be so. I guess harsh on people because y'all was real harsh. Y'all was mean. Y'all was nasty. And I just like that's why I just want to get out of space. I was just like I
Yeah,
no more. It
most
was just it was
definitely.
just too much. So you planning on going into like credit repair and do a full on credit repair company?
So my focus right now is now that I have the power to just clean my whole credit report. Like now I can go ahead, clean my whole credit report, make my accounts look good because now I know how to structure my credit report what the to get funding. So I got a couple businesses now I can personally guarantee them, and I know what banks and credit unions to hit. I know what banks are giving out the no doc loans, the lines of credit. So essentially, I can go out here. When I first started with the car rental business, I bought like 10 cars. I can go out here and get 30, 40, and then go over here, buy them in my personal name, and then transfer them over to my business and rinse and repeat. And then the beautiful thing about transferring from your personal name to your business name is like when you the on the business side, the lender buys out the old loan. So on your personal
Mm-hmm.
credit report, it goes paid off. So next time you go to the dealership, they was like, "Yo, this guy got 10 paid off cars on time, never late." The finance manager is talking to the salesman, bro. Sell, make sure that guy can get anything on the lot. So that gives me power to just go ahead and just buy this car, and I got the private rental thing down. You know, I have and Orlando's a good market. I got the private rental thing down. I work with a company called Best of the Best Rentals down here in Orlando. We manage over like 200 cars, so we can come over and we can just go crazy. So that's kind of the space. And then also now that I got the personal, like now my personal credit is getting back in place, and I understand the business. Like business credit is easy if you have personal credit.
That's
Like you can
that.
personally guarantee for
That's
your
the reason.
business. So it's just
That's
like now I can
why I
go
did
ahead.
the
Say that again.
21-day credit review, taking them literally through the step by steps of the personal credit, cleaning y'all personal credit first before y'all even got to pay me to do anything. I took y'all literally 21 days through how to clean up and how to clean your personal credit. Then I give you the credit suite method, which is essentially still consumer law, equipping y'all with all of this knowledge. That way, if y'all got car rental business that y'all want to open, I see some people say medical facilities they want to open, lingerie companies, whatever business that you want to get in, you want to get out of debt, get off your 9 to 5, stop in that vicious cycle of living paycheck to paycheck, credit is going to be your way out. But y'all can't keep psyching yourself out of I can't do it. I can't do it. It's so easy. A kindergarten can do it. I give you the templates, the resources. I give y'all everything to do it yourself. Huh?
Oh, man. It's crazy. The information is out there. All you gotta do is
Execute.
just get the course,
I gave y'all
execute,
the
and it's
information.
done.
So you got my personal number. If
Yeah.
you know, we got to talk a little later. But yeah, you got my personal number. I really like where you going with this. I really appreciate you coming on tonight. So you don't got like if you could leave them with just one thing. I know you probably gonna say execution, but if you could just leave them with one gem, one thing about getting their remedy, what would be that one piece of advice be?
To get in the remedy. So most definitely to get the remedy is really how your mind is structured. Really, the remedy is already there. It's already yours. Your name is on it. You just gotta claim it. And so, I go to church and stuff, so I understand like the power of the tongue. It speaks in Proverbs. The power of the tongue has the power of life and death. And also, it's just like we live in a day and time where information is at our fingertips. This was not like this years ago. It was hard to get this information. So you got people like Miss Antoinette that's coming over here putting the information to you guys, and you guys are not executing. Like this is kind of information like people in slavery, if they had, you feel me? People like, and it's just crazy. And like what we can do in the positions that we're in and this time and age. So definitely to the remedy, I say definitely keep God close, pray on it, keep your mind good. You feel me? As long as your mind is good, then you can keep pushing. And so really, it's a simple process. You send your letters out. They're not gonna. You're not. I put this out. 9 out of 10 times, they're not gonna give you your remedy after you send them a letter out. You go ahead, you're building a case, and you use the post office as your witness. So you send these letters out certified mail. So it's tracking. So they can't say, oh, we never got your letters. The post office is my witness. You got it. And I like to also, I have a stack of these in my room. Feel me? These are green returns sheets. So you go ahead,
I
you
got a
put them
stack in
on
my
the,
purse.
say again? That's how I know you be over there. Yeah, you go ahead, you put it on there, and then they have to sign it and they have to send it back to you. So anytime I got one that's signed. I got one that's signed right here by the company. So it's just like I don't want to put people's information, but you see, they have to sign it and send it back. So this can hold up in court. But they can try to argue, hey, we never got your letters. We never got your letters. Then why your representative sending back a green return slip? And what is it? I wish I could show. I think I have a picture of it. I don't pay. There's a law. Hold up. This is the free gem that everyone can get because, and you live in Orlando. It's the post office on Kirkman. This it works with it. Other post office, I hadn't had luck, but there's this one post office that works for me, and it's the law. I don't know how I don't have this memorized. 18 USC 1726. Let me look it up for you guys right now. I'll show you. 1726. It says postage collected unlawfully. Whoever being a postmaster or any other person authorized to receive postage among of mail matter fraudulently demands or receive any rate of postage or gratuity or reward other than provided by law for postage of such matter shall be fined under this title or imprisoned not more than 6 months or both. Your postmaster is your mailman. So what I write this law on the envelope. I got proof on here for y'all. I write this law on the envelope. I got a little video here, so you see, I don't want people. I put the certified mail slip there, then I write the law on there, and then I put the green return slip on the back, and I just drop it in the drop off box. Ships every time. I don't pay for postage, and then this just proves to you guys like this is the law. You don't have to overthink it. It's literally written in the law. So it's people's job. Most people are ignorant to the law, but just because they're ignorant doesn't impede on your rights. So it's just like, hey, now that you have the knowledge of the law and you are willing to go to the court to enforce your rights, you're unstoppable. Nobody can stop you. If you read it in the law and you take the time to understand and actually read, that's the thing. Most people don't read. We going out here, we get in these car contracts, and they just teach us to sign, 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 sign. You're not reading 18 USC 1726. They just sign, 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 sign. You're not reading. If you would read the fine print, most of the time you would see like what these dealerships are
1876.
doing with your stuff.
You said 18 USC 18.
Say that again.
Okay, I was trying to type it.
Let me type it in the
I'll
comments.
let you do it.
17, 26.
So
Yeah.
1726.
Or is it? Yeah. Yeah, it's in the law. It's like, guys, it's right there, it's right in front of you. You literally do not have to think yourself out this, and also just read. You feel me? Like, just read. It's like there's so much that you can do if you would
like, I'm like,
read.
I said we're gonna go on the ebook gonna release today at 12 p.m. at 8 o'clock. Everybody was like, I thought, where is it at? I thought I missed it. I said, I put it in the email and I put it in the caption. It read 12. Y'all can our remedy if y'all, like
Yeah.
you saying, if you literally do not read. If you don't read, then you never gonna get your remedy. You're not reading to comprehend. Y'all really trying to just execute on information that you really don't understand. You have to break it down, listen to it. Like that's what I said when they going through my course. If I talk, because I talk fast, but I give you the information written. I give it to you visually. I give it to you audio so you can listen. I give it to you in all different forms, however you learn. If you miss something, you have access to that information at your fingertips. Rewind it, slow it down, take notes, do it in a way that you understand. Just like before he got on the live, the young lady in the comments, if I didn't, because I didn't put the challenge in a format that she understood, she's getting frustrated. That's why I told you, I put the whole 21-day challenge in a folder, in an email, however you have to do it. Then go back in that information, dissect it in a way that you understand it. What else I want to do? I'll be knowing. I don't. But if y'all was not able to download the ebook earlier, Unlocking the Secrets of Credit Card Funding, what Mr. Nash is talking about right now, where you're able to bypass the tier business account, building up tier business account. All the information that you need is in that ebook. How to dispute inquiries tied to accounts, how to get multiple credit cards with one inquiry. What banks that you need to go to. So my secret funding secrets, all of that is in that ebook for only $97. So I put it back up until we get off his live. So somebody asked me about the credit method. That is in chapter 1 of that ebook. And volume 2, chapter 1 is not in there. So if you get volume 1, you'll get the credit method. Volume 2, you will not get it. But I do want to thank you so much for coming on with us tonight. This is so exciting. I'm going to be hitting you up about your car rental company. Y'all say other people, is it cash? Like how y'all do y'all business model?
So, what we do is, like, say example, like the Camry that I had got repossessed. So I purchase it, and then we go ahead, we do what we do our little magic to, the trackers and the insurance and all that stuff. And Orlando got such a big clientele for rentals for cash, so we're able to, my car payments was like $400 on it. We're able to get it out like $500, $600 a week, and we're getting that consistently. You see? And so it's just right. It sounds good, but I always like to keep people and ground them down to earth. The car rental business, it sounds sexy, but it really ain't. It comes with a lot of stuff. People think like people are gonna take your cars and treat it nice. They're gonna rough them up, and people become emotionally attached to these vehicles. I had a Tesla I had, bro. Man, with the way they wrecked this out, man.
Customers become emotionally attached.
No, so we manage for people, right? So people will go out and they'll buy cars and they'll get emotionally attached to them. They posting, oh, I brought a Tesla, I brought this, and then I'm telling them, I calling them like there's someone who had rented a car and they got crashed like 2 weeks in the rental, and it's just like, hey, that's part of the game. People were like, "Dang, that was my baby. That was my first purchase." I'm just like, man, it's not that sexy, but it's lucrative. There's a lot of money in it and stuff. So it's definitely Orlando, if we can get a good system going and stuff, like we could definitely do some
Yeah,
crazy damage because
I
there's too much
my
opportunity
accent. Who do cash
in that
rentals? Who do
space.
cash rentals? So I'm be referring them to you now because
Oh, we sold out. We sold out. We need more cars. That's actually why.
oh,
Yeah, we need more cars. So that's
it's
what
kind of
we in the
like
process
when
of
I
doing
was
right
into
now.
like Airbnb. It was the same thing. It was a lot of work. I ain't gonna hold y'all. It was a lot of work. Yeah.
Really?
Well, I was doing it
In
out in Davenport.
Orlando?
Out in Davenport, it was just a
Oh,
lot of
okay.
work, and I just wasn't for it. And I was just like, I'd rather just do the online thing.
Really? So, like, I see your system and your strategy for the education and the ebooks and stuff. And I was just like, I definitely want to get with you on like setting that up for the vending. I feel like
That's
a
why
lot
I
of
asked you
people
about
would definitely
it. I
eat that
seen
up.
something on your page, I think. So get with me. I'm actually helping my sister right now set hers up so we can get together. We can go out lunch, whatever. Whenever you get free, and I can help you get it set up. Cause that would be definitely a lucrative business, some side hustle that you could do. But yeah, I'm down for it. I'm down for it. You got my number, so we'll be able to get up on that. I know I ain't got much longer left on this live, so y'all tell Mr. Nash in the comment section. Thank him so much for giving us his time tonight. He dropped some gems on y'all, some free gems on y'all if y'all ain't know it. So thank you so much for coming through. This thing probably finna hang up on me, but I appreciate y'all for coming on this Friday night. I don't go out, but I appreciate y'all being here with me. I am gonna get with you, but make sure that you text me too so that we go ahead and set up getting your education stuff set up. So
All right, thank you so
you're not.
much. All right.
No, I dropped with Mr. Nash. So yeah, y'all, it's lit. Y'all heard everything that he said. I appreciate him so much for coming on to the live tonight. So much information shared, so much positivity. Like he said, it starts in your mindset. It's all about your mindset. If y'all keep yourself away from y'all remedy, you're never gonna get it. If you keep yourself away from having good credit, you're never gonna have it. If you psych yourself up to say I can't do it, you ain't gonna goddamn do it. You got to do it. In order for you to do it, take the tools that y'all been given. I literally give y'all everything. I gave y'all everything. A free 21-day credit challenge, $97 for everything that you need to be able to get funding. Like gave y'all the information. Execution gonna be on y'all. I'm not gonna say it, I'm not gonna share the live, so I'm gonna end this live and I'm gonna save it to my phone. I'm not gonna save it on Instagram though. I might put it on YouTube tomorrow. I don't know. I think about it. But yeah, if y'all were not able to get the ebook is back on the site until I get off the live, so maybe like at 9 o'clock, and then I'll go ahead and remove it again. Then volume 2 will release later on this week or next week. If y'all don't have the information, I'm telling y'all doing y'all self a great disservice. Y'all heard him. The value is far more than I charge. Like, period. Because at the end of the day, it wasn't really all about that with me. But if you give your information, you gotta charge for it. That's what we doing out here. So I don't know. Um, I do plan on getting on live more, so hopefully y'all be able to join me more. We'll be able to go through more processes, give y'all some more accountability, just drop y'all some gems every now and then. Girl, you back and we about to get off because I know Instagram probably get ready to keep me off. I think they're gonna let us stay on for an hour. You done? Oh, my daughter done cooking dinner and I'm finna eat it. Hold on. She's my season season. Oh, it looks seasoned. Yeah, it looks like seasoned probably. Oh, that's good. All right. I taste that. Okay, child, my daughter be cooking, child. Oh, it's good. I don't know if I'm gonna say this. I'm not gonna save it on Instagram. I might upload it to YouTube, which is why I also didn't put no music on it. So I need 30 minutes to get. Why you need 30 minutes, girl? I gotta take it out. What's your name? Because if I see 30 minutes and you ain't, what's your real name? What's your first name? Because if I see 30 minutes pass and you ain't get it, man, you gonna fight because you always on my page too. I be seeing you. I think you're Queen. Yes, the bundle that has the sweep in it only in chapter 1. The one that I just put it back up. So volume 2 has not dropped yet without it. So the one that's on the site now does have the credit sweep method, which is chapter number 1. Chapter number 1 is in volume 1. In volume number 2, chapter 1, the credit sweep method is not in chapter number 2. So y'all talking about leave it up to 9:15. Baby, 9:15 come, y'all still ain't gonna purchase. Y'all gonna have me trying to leave my stuff up for other people. Nah, y'all supposed to get it while we on the live. You gotta act nah. Let me start messing with y'all. Somebody said 30 minutes and somebody said 9:15. So it's 8:56 right now. That'll probably put it about 9:30. I can't leave it up there past when I go to sleep because people buying stuff when I be asleep. Phone be over there dinging and chinging. Ching. Well, what the hell? Y'all up doing 2 o'clock in the morning buying courses and stuff and ebooks and stuff. I be trying to sleep. Let me stop. I like my sleep coins. I call it sleep coins. I like my sleep coins. But y'all, definitely will be getting on live more often than not. I got to get back on my Zoom, which my Zoom going to be on live now. It ain't going to be on the Zoom because y'all might come through the Zoom. So I'm going to get on my live. Period, Nala. Yes, my Nala holding me responsible. Then I got to make content this weekend for the kids' YouTube. I got to get back on my Zoom for YouTube, too. So it's a lot. But, hey, that's what I wanted to do. That's what I'm going to do. I never keep cash in the bank, so I'm adding it. Oh, okay. I'm going to wait for you, girl. 9:30, girl. You got the 9:30. 9:30. I'm going to go ahead and take it off. 9:30. So I'm going to leave it up until 9:30 for y'all to go ahead and purchase. So I love Google. I love Zoom, Google Meet. Yes, Steven, that Google Meet was horrible. I would agree. I said, oh, no, I'm doing this no more. So I was like, well, maybe I'm going to get on live on Instagram because I cannot do the Google Meet. I was like, no, that was not the beat. But then Zoom, sometimes I be having difficulties. I was like, just let me get on live, even though I don't like going on Instagram live. But if I ever have a problem, just block people. And that's just that on that. Just, I don't know. Hey, when y'all get success, please share, right? Yes, they're going to, well, some of them share. A lot of people don't share their success. That's why I'm happy that Nash came on tonight and gave us his testimony. It's so many people that did get their remedy, but they're not going to say that I mentored them or that they got the information from me because they flipped like, oh, I did this and this, that, and third. They're not going to give people their followers. I don't care. I'm not saying that, I don't care, but I really don't care if that's not what they want to do. The bundle I have previously, I don't see the suite. The link is in my bio. The first one that says unlocking the secrets of credit, the secrets of credit card funding. It doesn't say sweep. So that's what y'all looking for. Y'all looking for something to say sweep. Y'all sucking y'allself out of the game. It don't say sweep per se. What it says is unlocking the secrets of credit card funding. And chapter 1 of the ebook includes the credit sweep method, is what it is. It's not a credit sweep. I don't know what y'all thinking, but chapter 1 of volume 1 of Unlocking the Secrets to Credit Card Funding, Chapter 1 has the identity theft method, which is the credit sweep method. Y'all let me know if y'all follow that, or do I need to say it again? Chapter 1 of Volume 1 of Unlocking the Secrets of Credit Card Funding ebook has the identity theft method as Chapter 1, which is the credit sweep method. And Volume 2 that will release, it will not have Chapter 1 in it, which is the credit sweep method. Let me know if I said that right. People like this type of stuff on there. On well, Nyla. On well, girl, because let me know. It on YouTube, I got to go over there too. I applied your billing error dispute and got success. It works, people. Why you ain't sending your receipts? I got to have you up here next. Why you ain't sending your receipts? DJ, Wise TV. See how y'all be getting y'all be getting y'all really don't be telling the girl nothing. I sent my first one out. I know that's right, Miss Busy. You gonna get yours, girl. I know you gonna get yours. So let me know if y'all follow. I probably got 1 more minute. It's 8:59. They probably finna cut me off live. They probably finna cut me off live. Or do they even do that no more? I ain't been live on here since, well, I went last Friday. Before that, I haven't been on here in a while. Have not been on here in a while. Miss Beasley, you want to go live with me because you requested it. It said you requested it. You want to go live with me if they don't drop me off? Since y'all want to go live, y'all better hope it don't drop y'all. Hey.
Hi.
How you doing?
I'm doing good, and you? So,
you got something you want to share?
Yeah. So, where are you from?
I'm sorry?
I said, where are you from?
I'm trying to see if you got something you want to share.
Okay, I just want to say I don't have much to share. Just want to say hi.
You said you just want to say, what was it?
I said I don't have much to share, but I just want to say
Oh,
hi.
hi. Okay. No problem. You can drop me
Yeah,
in.
yeah. You say, pardon?
No, you can drop.
Pardon?
Uh-oh. I
All
don't
right, bye.
drop it. Girl, and I said,
Okay, I will.
with you, girl. These my daughter lashes she bought from Shein. I bought lashes from Shein. Oh, y'all, it ain't drop me yet. You can drop off. I don't know how somebody tell me how to drop it, y'all. Excuse me. That's what I get from playing on Facebook Live.
All right, okay. What do you want me to
You
share
don't have
with you?
to share. Drop off the live. Drop off.
All right, all right, all right,
Good night.
all right. Good night.
Nala, why you on my side? Oh Lord, she's my side eye. He is what? China hitting on me, child. Ooh, yeah. I ain't dating. I ain't stunning nobody. Y'all want to be on the live, Miss Beasley? I asked you. You ain't say that. Oh, she in the tub. Oh no, girl, don't be don't get on here showing all your stuff. Give me Yes, girl, she ain't doing that big one. She gave me a whole pack of them too. Well, she didn't give me the pack. I just took the rest of her pack. That's what she did. She gave me the rest of the pack. But girl, we about to get in this content studio. We about to run up this content. That's why I said I need you, girl. I need you for my video, my girl. We about to turn up. We about to get lit. No, Miss Beasley, I'm gonna catch you next week. He don't want that number. He ain't got no number for me because I ain't got no number to give him. My dog, like he was in Africa somewhere. I don't even know where he was at. Y'all, let me get off live. I have enjoyed y'all. No, I ain't got no I've been engaged a few times. I ain't never getting married. And want milk? Me? Mm-mm. And I'm in the tub too. Why all y'all in the tub? I know that's right. Y'all watch them cats. Period. Literally can't. Period. Yeah, they gotta wash them cats, baby. Watch, keep them clean. Period. They won't need to be on live because I really don't have the sense that God gave me. The 90 fiance threw me. That's my show though. Remember the guy with the little short neck that had his they got his wife off the 90 fiance. That was my show. Period, baby. The cat is real sensitive, guys. Y'all, let me see what time it is. Cause don't be got me up here laughing like y'all ain't got the 9:30. It's 9:04 to get this ebook before I take it. Now I'm gonna tell y'all what's gonna be next, right? So we got the ebook. Well, some people gonna need a visual to the ebook. Some people gonna want to look class to class to the ebook. So I'm gonna do a master class for the ebook. So that'll be next. So I can walk y'all through the stuff, and then the steps, and we get our stuff up and going together. I know Miss B's gonna be one of my testimonials. I can't wait for her to share her story. But next week, girl, next week you got to get up on here with me next week, girl. Oh no, y'all can't be showing y'all kitty cat to my live because they, Instagram might they might ban me. But I'm gonna put the replay on YouTube too. Y'all know YouTube, they sensitive over there on that app. He had an injury. Steven. Oh, I'm screaming. Somebody, he had an injury. No, y'all caught the lights. Y'all ain't catch the lights. Oh, I'm the only one caught the lights. My dog was in there with the lights dim. Y'all should have seen me. I'm trying to end the thing. I don't know how to end it. Oh Lord, it was too funny. She said she about to purchase it now. Okay. All right, Quinn. My dog had that Android set up with them lights dim. Oh, child. Okay, I'm finna get off here for I keep saying I'm finna get off. Let me go, y'all. All right, I have enjoyed y'all. Y'all have a good evening. The ebook could be up to 9:30. Y'all take care of yourself. I will see y'all next week. I will email y'all and let y'all know what the topic gonna be for next week, because y'all know your girl gonna come through with the gems for the free ski. So we're gonna go through a few gems for the free ski. If you have specific questions, make sure you know specifically what you're asking me, so I can specifically help you out with those questions. What if you want to get the package? The package on the $47. It's only $47 now too. Everything that Nash was talking about that he did is $47. It's on the site too. What's up, baby? Oh, I'm finna go eat dinner because my daughter done cooked me this delectable meal. That meal tastes to look good, Chad. My baby cooking. All right, y'all. Y'all have a good night. Love y'all. Y'all sleep tight and be safe. See y'all next week now.